These are the papers in on King's Local Daily that we are going to run you through in the next 30 minutes. The Liberian Investigator newspaper, the news, the nation's news since 1989. The Doyen Daily Observer, Liberia's most investigative newspaper, The Independent, in profile, celebrating 18 years of existence. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Pro-government, pro-unity party, pro-Joseph Yeman Boakai, Verity News. The Women Paper, Women Voices, and The New Republic. These are the papers in on King's Local Daily, King's 88.5, your radio vendor. We begin with the Liberian Investigator newspaper. Lead story. A liar confirmed. A liar confirmed. That's the lead story of the Liberian Investigator newspaper. A liar confirmed. The Liberian Senate has confirmed a nominee who admitted lying under oath about her academic credentials, a decision that now calls into question the legislature credibility and its pledge to uphold accountability under the Boakai administration. And her picture is on the front page. Unity Party supporter Joseph Yeman Boakai's daughter, rescue daughter Bintu Salif, who lied on her academic credential. She could not say anything. They gave her a resitter, yet she failed the resitter, and the senators were instructed to give her another opportunity, this time around pass her. So she got A from failing. Where in the world you get A plus from failing? Well, that's the Unity Party government. Yesterday, they were all vocal against every nominee that George Weah sent at the Senate. And they had a syndicate. Senator Darius Dillon confessed that there was a syndicate at the Liberian Senate to deny George Weah nominees. That is coming up on Kings. At 3 o'clock, Real Talk. So that's it. That's the lead story of the Liberian Investigative newspaper. A liar confirmed. Bintu Salif is on the front page, taking the oath. Not understanding the spiritual implication of taking oath, and then you lie. It goes with swear. That is why people who know this, they are very cautious of taking oath. Given the conscience not clear what they are about to enter into, they will attempt not to take an oath. Whether the oath is unto God, is unto man, is unto the devil, is spiritual. Any oath has a spiritual damning effect. Len Foster is the sub-lead story. Len Foster. Government gives billeted 1.3 million bridge plan. Boakai Puchets. Road reform. The back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper is all sports. Swap partners with AML, that's ArcelorMittal Liberia, to launch district league in 3 counties. LFA silent 8 months after Orange sponsorship reintroduction announcement. The Liberian Investigator newspaper is out today for $50 Liberian. Only 50, no more, no less. You want to get a copy, please do, so that you have a full understanding of the lead story. A liar confirmed. Bintu Salif, Unity Party rescue daughter, Joseph Ima Bouakai daughter, Unity Party supporter, government supporter, lie under oath, lie on her academic credential, giving reciter, still she feel. The paper is reporting, what a disgrace. Next is the news, the nation's news since 1989. Lead story, complete jury confined as capital acts on trial heats up. Complete jury confined as capital acts on trial heats up. They started jury selection on yesterday as the trial of former House Speaker Fonati Kofa and his colleagues who are accused of burning Capitol building continues. The footnote story front page, the news, government warns religious leaders. Government warns religious leaders. The paper is reporting that Unity Party government has warned pastors to take their mouth off national politics and focus on preaching Jesus Christ. That's what the paper is carrying as its sub-lead story, quoting the Minister of Information, Jerry Limik-Pia, that pastors should take their mouth off politics. They got nothing to do with politics. What is unfolding nationally has nothing to do with anything spiritual. They should focus on preaching Christ to their congregation and leave politics. The back page of the newspaper. Guineans sent to court for possessing drugs. From problem to continental hub, Gafwan addresses rural maintenance assembly. Fire outbreaks attributed to electrical shocks. The news, the nation's news since 1989 is out for $40 Liberian. Only 40, no more, no less. You want to get a copy with this headline. Incomplete jury confined. Incomplete jury confined. The paper is out for $40 Liberian. No more, no less. 12 minutes after 12 midday. The Daily Observer, Doyen newspaper. Next. Lead story of the Daily Observer newspaper. U.S. $1.2 billion budget contradicts Bouakai's government agenda. Senator Amara Conan scrutinizes fiscal 2026 budget. Critics weigh in as debate deepens over Liberia's first billion-dollar budget. That's the lead story of the Daily Observer newspaper. US 1.2 billion budget contradicts Buakai development agenda. Senator Amara Kone scrutinizes fiscal 2026 budget. Critics weigh in as debate deepens over Liberia's first billion-dollar budget. The senator of Bapolu County, Amara Kone, on the front page. Other stories: Ivana agreement faces legislative scrutiny. Lawmakers believe concession could transform the country's economy through multi-user rail access. The back page of the Daily Observer newspaper. Seven jurors selected for ex-speaker, others as on trial. The accused are on the front back page. Former Speaker Fonatikova, Representatives Dixon Sibo, Abu Kamara, Jacob Debbie. Bishop Listory GOL Awards prizes to RP Club competition winners. RP is intellectual property as prize money to benefit hundreds of students. The Doyen Daily Observer newspaper is out for 40, only 40 Liberian dollars. No more, no less. From one Dorian newspaper to another, Be Independent, Liberia's most investigative newspaper. Be Independent been on the newsstand in Liberia for almost 30, if not more than 30 years. They have survived all of the odds, temptations, trials, and tribulations. Reliable, credible newspaper. Lead story of The Independent newspaper. Conan X-rates US 1.2 billion budget. Wants it rebalanced. Raises critical issues. That's the lead story of The Independent newspaper. Conan X-rates US 1.2 billion budget. Wants it rebalanced. Raises critical issues. The senator is on the front page and the paper is carrying his critique, saying the budget is not balanced, it needs to be rebalanced, raising several critical issues. What we told the people they couldn't believe, now they are getting to realize. They presented it like a morning sitting down and it's practically possible for everything. They fool you, they lie to you. The budget is just something of a scrap. They got too many errors in it. They try pumping more money into it for Unity Party 2029 and the headquarters. Everything is being exposed now. This lead story, who robbing government of tax payment? Senator Moore raises red flag. He's on the front page, the back page of The Independent. Liberia aims to diminish multidimensional poverty from 45% to 36% in 5 years, as Gafwan Defense proposed US 1.2 billion budget. Central Lord's marginal strides in fight against corruption. The Independent, Liberia's most investigative newspaper, is out for 40 Liberian dollars. Only 40, no more, no less. You want to get a copy of the paper? Please do, from any one of the vendors if you haven't yet. "18 minutes after 12 midday, you're watching and listening to King's Local Daily, your radio vendor, King's 88.5. We are transmitting from Central Monrovia, situated between Randa and Front Streets, adjacent the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, on this 19th day of November 2025. Be in profile dated celebrating 18 years of existence. Next up. Lead story in Profile Daily. Guinea snubs Liberia, receives US 20 billion rail project. That's the lead story of the In Profile Daily newspaper. Guinea snubs Liberia, receives US 20 billion rail project. The president or junta leader of Guinea, Mamadi Doumbouya, and Joseph Yoma Bouaka are sharing the front page. The back page of the In Profile. Man 35 drowns in Wutuken community. Man 35 drown in Wutuken community. The body of Emmanuel Kofa on the back page. Mobility political clash on earth. US 10 million debt. MOA hosts multi-stakeholders dialogue. The paper is out this morning for 40 Liberian dollars. 40. No more, no less. Only 40. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet, please. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Lead story of the Oracle News Daily. Send back to sender. That's the lead story of the Oracle News Daily newspaper. Send back to sender. CDC says 1.2 billion budget unrealistic. It carries the photograph of the stand-up bearer, global icon, former president, the man whom embodies Liberia's peace, stability, security, the man on whom everything Liberia stands, rests, George Mananwea on the front page. The back page of Oracle News Daily. Senator Conan, health education lag behind in public spending. Health education lag behind in public spending. That's according to Senator Amara Conan, having critiqued the 1.2 billion Unity Party budget. The sub-lead story, our cassava is wasting. Bombing farmers cry out for processing machine to save 400 acres harvest. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you, is out for 40 Liberian dollars. Only 40, no more, no less. "22 minutes after 12 midday. Got just under 6 minutes to zoom out. Pro-Unity Party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Yema Bouaka newspaper, Verity News. Next. Lead story, Verity News. Far from power. Far from power. LP stalwart slams executive committee. The paper is reporting with these kinds of decisions, the party is 360 degrees away from ever being a ruling party. How does advocating for empowerment amount to a ground for entire leadership of the Youth Congress to be suspended? The paper is quoting Assistant Minister Emmanuel K. Barnes, stalwart of Labour Party. Speaking out has led to the suspension of the entire Youth Congress of Labour Party. Well, that's it. That's it. You'll live with it. Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence will take nothing message from you guys, anything, suspension. So that is just two persons' political party, Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence and Senator Darius DeLon. You guys have no voice. You're just stay there and feed on the crumbs of the elite. The sub-lead story, ready to deliver. MD Hughes promises reform. The back page of Pro-Unity Party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Yeoman Boakai, Verity News. Nokal, on seal new deal. Procurement fraud and irregularities. Superintendent drags protesters to court. Pipeline road crumbles due to neglect. The Pro-Unity Party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Yeoman Boakai newspaper is sold for $40 Liberian dollars. 40. The last two, and then we are out with 24 minutes after 12 midday. The Women Voices and the New Republic. Lead story of the Women Voices newspaper. Anti-FGM bill rejected as lawmakers prioritize anti-gay agenda. Did you get it? Anti-FGM bill rejected as lawmakers prioritize anti-gay agenda. Many, they said no to Joseph Yeoman Boakai request to reject FGM, but says yes, anything against gay, lesbian, LGBTQ+, they are against it. They will focus their attention on it. They want from Boakai. No, they're not rejecting it because it's Liberia's culture. That's the lead story of the Women Voices newspaper. Anti-FGM bill rejected as lawmakers prioritize anti-gay agenda. And they are in full session with that unanimous vote. The sub-lead story, fire acid incidents increase. Liberia National Red Cross reports 50 cases, 150 affected in 5 months. The back page, Fatima crossed the Rubicon. Fatima crossed the Rubicon, gets Senate confirmation as Deputy Minister for Urban Affairs. The Women Voices, only $40 Liberian dollars. 40. The woman explain what government is. She didn't know anything. Then, what do you expect she will do in that position? Deputy Minister, you are the fulcrum. You are the pillar, the bedrock. Oh, God. The last but not the least, and then we are out. The New Republic. 2029 bites. 2029 bites. Senator Prince Moi and representability on the front page as the clash. As Moi, ability scramble for supremacy. The back page, PR presents Marcus Zins to Chief Justice Gweze on government's fight against corruption. The budget is for those in power. That's according to MPC political leader Simeon Framer. Well, that's it. That's it. That's all the time we've got with 27 minutes after 12 midday for King's Local Daily. We're back tomorrow. Join us if you can. Thanks ever so much. I'm Sam Andrews.